Welcome to San Academy, Pallikarnai. Happy day, students. So, this is class 7, Mathematics, chapter 20. So, I'm really happy to see you back to again because in mensuration, part 2, we have seen that is area and perimeter of a square and rectangle. So, this is also the same thing, but we have not, but we will not do the perimeter. We can do only the area for parallelogram as well as the rhombus. That is the part 2. Okay, so let us see parallelogram and rhombus. Okay, can you please tell me, children, what the parallelogram and rhombus is? There is any coincidence with any parallelogram, rhombus with any geometrical shapes? Yes, so parallelogram is looking like a rectangle and rhombus it is looking like a square, right? But slightly it may have a difference. But slightly the parallelogram and the rectangle may have a difference, and like a rhombus and a square have a difference. Okay, so parallelogram is differ from the rectangle, rhombus is differ from the square. But if you are seeing means like slightly it may have difference, but it is looking like a same. Okay, children, so see the yes, so this is the rhombus, the square. So as you see here, suddenly if you are seeing the rhombus means it will it is looking like a square, yes or no? Yes, but suddenly if you are seeing the parallelogram also, it is looking like a rectangle, right? So that's what I'm saying, the both having in the same, but it's a slightly different in the way of showing their shapes. Okay, so it's a rhombus and this is a parallelogram. So as you see here in a rhombus, so the two diagonals cut each other, yes or no? The two diagonals cut each other. The one diagonal is a AD and the other diagonal is a BC. So the two diagonals cuts each other. So like that for parallelogram also, two diagonals cuts each other. One is a AD and other thing is a CB. Okay, so we know that this is a height of the parallelogram. We know that this is a height of the H is equal to height of the parallelogram, and the CD is a base. CD is always the lower is a base, and here the rhombus also CD is a base. Okay, and let us see the next slide. We can see the formulas for area of the parallelogram as well as the rhombus. Okay. Yes, next slide. Yes, formula for area of the so as you see here, this is a parallelogram. I have explained already. This is a base and this is a height. So height. So in this thing, the parallelogram, this is a height. So the formula for area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. If you are multiplying this base and height means we can easily find what is the area of the parallelogram. What is the because see in the parallelogram we know that this is a base and this is a height, and this also a base and this also a height. So directly we can multiply the base and height means we can find the area of the parallelogram. Okay, and the next is formula for area of rhombus. So I told you no, so if you are seeing the rhombus it may be like a square. See if you are observing here it may like a square, right? So area of rhombus is equal, the formula is half into d1 into d2. The formula for area of rhombus is half into d1. See d1 and d2 which is nothing, that is a diagonal, because two diagonals only cuts each other the square, sorry, rhombus. Okay, so this is one diagonal and this is one diagonal. So name of the diagonal is d1 and d2. Okay, so half of d1 and d2 is the area of rhombus, or we can say in other way the formula of rhombus is a area of rhombus is equal to half into product of diagonal. So product means as we know already what is a product, that's a multiplied, right? So half into diagonals means d1 and d2 is a diagonal, or we can say in another way that is half into product of diagonals also. Okay, I hope you understood the formulas for area of the rhombus as well as the area of the parallelogram. So using these formulas we will see some examples. The base of a parallelogram is twice its height. We don't know what is the height of the parallelogram, what is the base of the parallelogram. So they have given one hint, that is twice its height. So twice its height. So we can assume that the height of the parallelogram is the x and the base of the parallelogram is 2x. Why it is 2x means because the height is the base is twice its height. So that is 2x. So find the area of the parallelogram. So area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. That is a formula, right? So base into height. So area of the base is a 2x and the height is a x. So 2x into x is a 2x square centimeter square. But area of the parallelogram they have already given in the question. Area of the parallelogram is a 512. So we can substitute the area of the parallelogram is equal to 512. So 2x square is equal to 512. X square, this 2 is transposing right hand side, so 512 by 2. If you are cancelling in 2 table means x square is equal to 256. Now this square transposed to the right hand side means it will become a root. So root of 256 is equal to 16. So height is equal to 16 and the base means 2 times of height. So 2 into 16 is equal to 32. Hence the base of the parallelogram is 32 centimeter and its height is 16 centimeter. So this is the way we are solving the problem. So if they have given like this, if we want to find the base and height means first you can see the question properly and first you can check whether the area has given or not. If the area has given means we can easily find the answer of base and height. If they didn't give means first you can find the base and height, then you can find the area. Okay children, and coming to the next one more example I have added. Yes, example, find the area of rhombus. So that the previous slide, that is a parallelogram and this is the rhombus, the length of whose diagonals. So they have given the two diagonals d1 and d2. We need to find the area of the rhombus. So the formula for area of the rhombus is equal to half into product of diagonals. That is the formula. So half into product means it's a multiplication. So diagonals, so the two diagonals are there, one is a 36 and 22.5. So half into 36 into 22.5 centimeter square. So if you are cancelling this 2 and this 36 in a 2 table means 2 ones are 2 and in a 36 it's a how many times? It's a 18 times, right? So 18 into, we can multiply this 18 into 22.5 means which is 405, which is 405 centimeter square. Hence the area of the rhombus is 405 centimeter square. I hope everybody understood this concept of area and the parallelogram, area of parallelogram and area of the rhombus. So thank you children. So in the next video we can see area of a triangle and the area of a circle. Okay, thank you children.